Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Fortron Academy. My name is Harshvats, and this is the Beginner's Guide Part 1, in which we will explore the file section in Google Drawing. With this point, we will move forward and talk about the point to be discussed in this video. In this video, I am going to tell you about the file section in detail, in which we will cover how to share in Google Drawing, how to create a new file, how to open a file, how to make a copy of a file, how to email, download, see version history, rename, move to trash, publish to web, and make changes in the language. All these points we will cover in today's video in file section in our Google Drawing. Now to understand each of these things in detail, let's go to the Google Drawing and see how everything works. Now we are in our Gmail account. To get into our Google Drawing, you have to first open up the Google Apps. When you click here, you will see these are the applications that you get with your Gmail account, but you won't be able to see the Google Drawing. To find out and to find where you will get is a complex procedure. But it's not that complex. You just have to click on a Google Drive first. When you click on a Google Drive, you will be able to see something like this. In here, you just have to click on a new option. When you click on it, you will see more options. So you will see Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, Forms. When you click here, you will see Google Drawing. So when I click in here, now you will see the Google Drawing will open up. And it's something like this. This is the first page you will see when you click on Google Drawing. So this is something which it's look like. Now, as I've told you in my objective, today we will talk about the file section. When I click on it, you will be able to see all the options that are available in our Google Drive. So before doing anything, let me make something. So we will give it a shape. We will give it a rectangle shape and we will just make it a red. After that, we will fill color that will be again red. So this is just we have made. We will insert more arrows. One more shape we will insert. Again, we will fill it with orange. Just a little difference I want to create. Now it is right. Again, I will insert one more arrow. Now you can see this. Now, if I want to increase the size, now you can see that we just made this in Google Drive just right now. Now after this we go into the file section. So the first thing you will see is share. So you want to share it with other person. Just click on it. You will see its name is not given. This is my file number 1. You can save with anything you want. So before sharing you must name your file. After that click on save. And now you will be able to share with other people. You just have to type the email ID of that person and it will be like I want to send this to this mail. You can directly send it. Now in spite of this, if you want to send it to other person with Gmail account, with other email accounts, Yahoo, you can always do that. Or you can copy the link and just send it to the persons whom you want to send through WhatsApp, through email account, in whatever manner you want to do that. Even if you want to change the settings, you can make that. Editor can change the permission Viewers and commentators can see the option to download, print and copy. So you can see these are the settings that are available to you which you can change. Apart from that, another thing we have is a new option. In a new option, you can open a new drawing from template. When I click on it, you will see there are a lot of template that is available in our Google drawing. So we will go in this. You will see it is available for the Google Docs, right? Because in my Google Docs video also I have just told you that how you can use the Google Drawing. So this is one of the best feature of the Google Docs also, that you can use the drawing option. So we will close this for now. Now, in spite of this, we have other documents, spreadsheet, presentation, and form you can also open in your Google Drawing. Apart from that, we have another option to open. When you click on it, you will see there are a lot of options. You can upload, my share, share with me, start, previously selected, recent, all these things. If you have another drawing that you have created, you can open it. Like I have just made this, and if I want to open it, you will just click in here, and again you will see in a new tab it will open up. Because as it is on cloud, it can be saved directly, which will not take much time of you. So I will just cancel this, and we will move on to other option, make a copy. So if you want to make a copy of this drawing, just click in here, copy of file number 1, which is in my drive. You can say in my drive, click in here. I want a new folder. You can say drawing. Just click on right. After that, select. After that, OK. When you get it done, you will see a new file will be generated which will be saved in my Google Drive. If I go into my Google Drive and refresh it, you will be able to see a new folder will be generated which is named a drawing, and it will be saved within that thing. You can see drawing. When I click on it, you will see it goes into another folder, copy of file number 1. So you will see copy of file number 1 is in my drawing, because I just created this folder, and within this I just saved and make a copy of it. If you want to make a changes in a copy, you can always do that. After that, we have the email options. So you can either share it with other person or email this file. When you click on email this file, because earlier when you share, it directly goes as a Google drawing, but in a email option you can always send it as a PDF, PNG and JPG image. So these options that will be available to you in a email option, while in a sharing it directly send as a Google drawing. So this is the main difference that you should remember. While emailing, you can email directly from here also as a PDF, PNG image, JPEG image. So you can write a message, and to whomever you want to send, you can send it. After that, you can just click on send and it will be sent. After that, we have a download option. We can download it as a PDF, JPG image, PNG image, scalable vector graphic. Now let me show it as a PDF. When I click on it, you will see Google Drawing just made a PDF file. When I click on it, you will see it will open up. Now it is just made a PDF out of it. So you can see if you want a JPG image, you can also download in that format. So this is the best feature, because you don't have to convert the Google Drawing from any converter into PDF. This Google Drawing does it for you. I want in a JPG format. So when I click on it, you can see copy of image. Now you can see it works on a photos. Now you can see this is as a JPEG format. So I will close it for now, and I will close this. I will close it as a PDF. Now we will move on to another option, make available offline, which is not currently working. Apart from that, you can also see the version history. Version history is the thing that if you make changes, like name the current version, I will say 1.0. After that, I will make introduce one more shape. Oh, this one, I just made a new shape. After that, we will fill the colors. I will make it a green, and insert one arrow also, this one. You can also right click on it and you will be able to rotate it, rotate 90 degree. I want to rotate 90 more. And apart from that, if you want to just change the angle, you can also do that from here. Now, now you can see that I just made it, and this is what I made the changes in it. Now if I go into my file section again, into my version history, see version history. Now you see when a 1.0 was clicked, this is the thing that I have done previously. Now 2.0 is generated, in which I introduced a new uh, image. New, you can see the new changes I have done. Earlier it was this, or before that it was this. So if you want to restore this, you just click on this and it will restore this version. Your current document will revert to the version named 1.0 restore. So when you restore it, you will see it change back to previously thing that we have done. So this is one of the crucial feature, like in our case in Microsoft, like if we save something and if we just removed and if we close the file, you won't be able to revert back to the position that you are earlier. But in Google Drawing you can, and this feature is applicable in all the Google things. You can say in applications, sheets, slides, and everything that you can see. Spreadsheet also, so which is actually the sheets or docs. All these things can be applicable in all the feature. After that you have a rename option. Rename option is renaming the file that you are actually giving. I have given the name file number 1. You can just click here and rename the file, or you can click here and goes to rename, and it goes back to the position where you can change the name of your file. After that we have a move option. You can move this file from one place to another. Like if you have just saved it in Google Drive, in particularly not any folder but directly in a Google Drive, and you want to shift it to particular other folder, you can also do that. Correct, directly on move, I want it on the drawings and move, and it will be moved. So if I go into the drawings and I just refresh it, you will be able to see two things, because I just moved my file number 1 in my drawings. So it won't take more than few seconds. Now you will see two files, because I just moved my file from normal Google Drive without any folder into folder which is I just made in drawing. So after that we have add shortcut to drive. So after that we have another option, add shortcut to drive. When you click on it, a shortcut will be generated in your Google Drive. Within that point, when you click on it, normally the direct file will open up. Move to trash. So it's an option that when you click, it will be deleted back to drive. So you will see. So when I click on move to trash, you will see file is in trash. You can take out from the trash or you can go back to the drive. When I click on back to the drive, it will take me to the Google Drive, because from here only I opened the Google Drive. In an more option, you will be see, it will take few seconds. After that you will be able to see the drawings. But I moved it to the trash. I will click on the trash and you will be able to see that file. I will just right click on it and restore this, and again go into the my drive and into the drawing, and in here when you double click on it, you will see a new tab will open up, in which the Google Drawing shows the thing that we have just made. After this option we have a publish to the web. So when I click on publish to the web, you will see it will generate a link which is of medium. You can make it a large, publish. So this is a make your content visible to anyone. By publishing it to the web, you can link to and embed your document. So you can publish it, anyone whomsoever will click on the link will be able to see your image. Let me publish it. Again, it will generate a link. So I will copy this. I will just paste it in and click on it. And you will be able to download the PNG file. And when you click on it, you will be able to see this. And this is the great feature that you can do. Apart from this, you can also embed it within a code. So you can generate the code from this, and this is quite easy. You can generate the code of the medium quality or of the large size, which you can embed in your HTML or in your programming in whatever desire you want. Apart from that, we have other feature that is document detail. When I click on it, you can see its location is in drawing, owner is me, modified is me by me at this time, and created by me at this time. After that, we have option of the language. When I click on it, you will see there are multiple language that I convert to, from where I can change the language of our whole document. After this, we have a page setup. When I click on it, you can see it's a standard page. You can go for the widescreen 16 to the 10 ratio. Custom, you can also go, in which you can give the width and height according to your desire. Even you can changes the parameter of it. You can change it into inches, centimeter, point, and pixels. So now for now, we will close it. After that, we have a print setting and preview. When you click on it, you will see it goes into the print setting. You can just click on it and it will print from your printer that is connected to your computer. After that, you can even close the preview or you go back to the position which you were earlier. And in the end, we have a print option. Directly give the print. It is generating the preview. It will may take certain time, and the new tab will open up which shows something like this. This is actually the black and white. You can always go for the color. That depends on your printer. If it's a black and white printer, it's always black and white. If it's a color, then you can go the command without colors option. You can see there is no printer connected to my computer right now. That's why these things are showing to me. Otherwise, the printer will show up and you can directly print the particular thing you want. After that, just click on print and you will be able to print. With this point, I have covered everything in the file section. If something is left out, kindly comment in the comment section. And if you haven't understand a single thing, kindly comment in the comment section. We will surely get back to you. With this point, I am going to end this video and I hope your queries have been cleared. And if not, kindly write us in the comment section and we will surely get back to you. And if this video helped you in any way, kindly drop us a like and don't forget to subscribe our channel for amazing videos in future. Till then, have a good and amazing day.